What's going on, guys? I'm So Curious here, bringing you another video of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and today we are doing the Tech Golden Frieza event, but this time, instead of Mono Imp, we're doing Mono Tech. I know I'm a little late to the game with this video, and then I'll be late to the game with another video that I'm going to push tomorrow, actually, where we are going to discuss the new Super Saiyan 4 cards over on Japan. I know I don't do any Japan Dokkan videos on my channel, and that's because I don't have a Japan account. But what I do have and what I do pay attention to are the card releases, and then I also do a little bit of math to figure out what is going to still be viable on that side of the game. You know, I tried doing a JP account, but initially it was just a little bit too much of a pain for me to keep that up to date and go through Japan's iTunes and all that fun stuff. And so I might pick it up later down the road, potentially. I guess the best time to re-roll would be now. I actually have a JP account that's got Buhan on it, but I'm so dedicated to my global account right now. I just love the global side of things. A lot of people say that they don't, but I have a lot of fun with it. So this is actually the toughest part of this event currently. Oh no, oh shoot. Sorry, looks like God Tank's got all that key. I forgot he got all that key to start out with. That stinks. So we'll just do this number. We'll do this number. And we'll do this. So, I guess I should have gone over my team and the items. And so after this turn is done, I'll show y'all the team, and I'll also explain the items that I usually roll with, which is the same setup I always use in every event, even the mono int run. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. So to take a little bit of a stopping point here, and we'll look at this. So this is team I run. Double God Tanks with Super Vegito, Future Gohan, which is the new one off of the banner from a couple weeks ago. Super Saiyan God Goku, Super Saiyan Bardock for the seals, and then Awakened Beerus, who I will probably replace once LR Goku is done. I'm still a really good ways off of getting LR Goku, sadly. And then in terms of items, I've got Senzu Bean, Dende, Icarus, and a Ghost Usher, which is a pretty typical setup for me. That doesn't change very often. So let's see what we can do here. The yellows. Like I said, guys, this is the hardest part of this entire run, really, in regards to getting through it, just because of the int units. So getting past Frieza on this stage is a big deal, just because he does so much damage. Oh, and I might die. If I die, I'm gonna be really mad. I just forgot. I've run Buhan so much that I forget how much damage these guys do. Woo! Girl! Cutting it close. Alright, here we go. And I didn't really go in that hard on the Tech Golden Frieza, but for this event, he would be really, really good, to be honest. He'd be really good. Yeah, here we are. So, I'll do this. I'm really upset that God Tanks has got 11 key base. That really stinks. Because as you guys probably know, with God Tanks you always want the 11 key super. And if you can't get the 11 key super, you want the 9 and 10 key super instead for the damage. But I mean, I guess I can just block break with the friend God Tanks the rest of the way, and it really sucks because he has SA10, whereas my God Tanks is, I believe, only SA8 right now. something like that. What's that? Yo. Gohan's attack right now. I didn't realize what is. That's pretty intense, man. That's pretty intense. What is he linking with? Oh, it's 80% or below. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. I've played Mono Tech so little since I got Buhan, even though it's probably my favorite Mono team to run. Majority of the time. I didn't realize that was his passive and that it takes him up as much as it does. So he should do a ton of damage this turn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's good stuff. So like I said, guys, coming up tomorrow, I'll be pushing a video about the new Super Saiyan 4 cards. They look pretty sick. I'm gonna be honest with you. They look pretty disgusting in terms of what they do, and I think it, like I said before in previous videos, it's gonna be a lot of fun with the team comps because I think Bandai's done a really good job with recent card releases in terms of not breaking the game completely. Mono teams will become more of the meta again. It's pretty neck and neck actually between Mono AGL and Mono Strength with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But again, I'll talk about all that stuff tomorrow in the meeting. And I apologize if that just got really loud because I decided, like an idiot, to put my hand near my mic, which was not a good idea. So we'll do this. We'll get the seal off, and then I'll cry because I'm doing a 12 key super with Goten or God Tanks, and then we'll get off a super attack with good old Future Gohan as well. The goal with Mono Tech, pretty much every time, is just trying to zerg him down as quick as you can, just because right now without Tech Golden Frieza, I don't have really any good blockers at the moment. We'll just use that. I could always use Icarus, but I'm pretty stingy with my Icarus setup. Is this gonna be 11 key? Yeah, it is. All right. Gaku, you're not gonna get anything, so we're just gonna do this thing. So we should do a pretty substantial amount of damage this turn with the Vegito buff, and then on top of that the 11 key super. Even though I'm not at SA 10, but it should be a lot of fun. So guys, let me know if you guys have kept up with the Japan side. Let me know which card you guys are going to want to pull, whether it's Super Saiyan 4 Goku or Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I will say this: I think that Super Saiyan 4 Goku has the better. Oh shoot! I'm not going to get a seal off. I think Super Saiyan 4 has the better. Super Saiyan 4 Goku has the better super attack animation, but I honestly like. Oh, that was bad play. I like the Vegeta card a lot more in terms of what he can do on a Mono AGL team. He's going to be pretty sick on Mono AGL, or as the Mono AGL lead, I suppose now. And again, we'll go over all that tomorrow. But just wanted to put together this nice little Mono Tech versus Golden Frieza run for you guys, because I know I did the Mono Int one, but that one's kind of a given, right? It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to tell. So this should honestly kill him with this. Like, God Tanks is just so broken. And then on top of that, We've probably got the dupe system coming in the next couple months. And I do want to say this, because I talked about it so much in the previous videos of mine. So it turns out I'm an idiot. Look at that, 1,000,000 damage, almost 1,000,000 damage. Turns out I'm an idiot. The 2-year anniversary for Global is not for another 6 months. It happens in July, and so I think the way that it's gonna go. Give me 1 second. We'll just use some of this here. So I think the way it's gonna go is that we'll probably end up seeing Omega Shenron next month, here in the next couple weeks, probably. Probably sometime mid-February. And then, and again, this is all guess. This is all guesstimate. This is just going with my gut feeling and how they've kind of put everything together so far this year, and how I think it's all going to fall together. But anyways, so I think it'll be probably about mid-February when we see Omega Shenron, and then maybe beginning of March before we see the God Banner. And so that's coming up. The God Banner is a pretty neat thing. I watched a lot of summoning videos when that dropped in Japan. You know, Rhyme Style did a lot, and then Fury Mode, which works. I mean, that's fun. We got to use it at some point. Can we get off a 12P Super with this one? Can we get the res to drop? Nah. Oh, fam, we can't. It's fine. It's fine. Don't get it. That's actually the best key setup I've ever had when I've triggered Fury Mode. But anyways, God Banner should be a lot of fun. A whole bunch of Dokkan cards. You get a ticket, I think they said, for every 50 stones that you spent. But we'll see about that. We'll see, because I was doing math in my head, and I was actually on JP at the time when that event came out. And I think I got like 13 tickets. And if my math is right, I am almost 100% sure that I did not spend that many stones. We're going to Ghost Usher here, just because I want to get a seal on him next turn. I'll do that. We'll do this. And then we'll do this. Woo! 11 key super. It's going down, boys. It's going down. It's happening. We're going to knock him out this turn. It's going to be a short video. And by short, I mean it's going to be 10 plus minutes long. Which I thought it was going quicker than that, but apparently not, because I'm slow. And I missed a marker, which sucks. Let's see how much this does. Should do, like, I would hope 1 million plus. Yeah! 15. Oh! 1.5 million, 1.4 million. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. And then we'll just finish them off here. This is pretty easy because we got type advantage. When you run mono int, you can run into situations where you don't get them on the first try, but with mono tech, you just don't have that problem. So, boom. So as you guys can see, pretty easy peasy. It's just about getting past those first couple stages. With mono tech and trying to survive those, especially against the int units in the first phase. Look at that, in the first phase. So there it is, guys. That's the mono tech team I run. It's got its pros and cons. It's a great damage team. Does a ton of damage. Just you don't have a ton of blocking there, but that'll get better with time. Still trying to sort out my mono tech team. And so, like I said, tomorrow we'll post a video, we'll have a little discussion about the Super Saiyan 4 cards and which one I think you should pull for those. Which really the answer is going to be both of them anyways. So spoiler alert, answer is going to be both. And hopefully they're on one banner rather than 2 separate banners, so that you have a better chance of getting them. But like I said, guys, thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, leave a like down below. Also leave a comment down below. If you would like any help with team comps for these events on Global or anything like that, you can follow me on Twitter at I'mSoCheerios. Like I said, in terms of staying up to date with the meta, especially when new cars drops, I like to do a little bit of math and try to figure out, okay, what's going to be the most viable team comp. There's also some great resources for that, and maybe we can talk about that one day as well. But like I said, guys, follow me on Twitter at I'mSoCheerios. Leave a like down below if you liked the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.